The eighth house is associated with deep emotional transformations, intimacy, and psychological depth. A weak moon here may indicate emotional turbulence or instability related to these areas. The person may struggle with intense emotions, fear of intimacy, or difficulty in processing deep-seated feelings. The eighth house governs transformations, including loss and endings. With a weak moon, the person may find it challenging to cope with losses, whether emotional, financial, or related to relationships. There may be a fear of abandonment or a tendency to hold on to past hurts. The eighth house also relates to shared resources, joint finances, and inheritance. A weak moon can indicate challenges or conflicts related to these areas. The person may face difficulties in managing finances with others or may encounter disputes over inheritances or joint assets. The moon represents comfort and security. In the eighth house, a weak moon suggests a fear of the unknown or fear of change. The person may feel unsettled by uncertainty, especially in situations that require deep emotional or psychological exploration. The eighth house is associated with secrets, hidden desires, and psychological depths. With a weak moon, the person may struggle to confront or acknowledge their own hidden emotions. They may keep their feelings concealed or may have difficulty trusting others with their innermost thoughts. A weak moon in the eighth house can lead to intense emotional reactions, especially in situations involving intimacy or shared vulnerabilities. The person may experience emotional highs and lows that are challenging to manage or may feel overwhelmed by their own emotional intensity. The eighth house governs psychological healing and transformation. With a weak moon, the person may struggle with inner healing processes or may find it difficult to release emotional baggage from the past. They may benefit from therapeutic interventions or support to address deep-seated emotional issues. The moon in the eighth house influences trust and intimacy in relationships. A weak moon suggests a tendency towards distrust or skepticism in intimate relationships. The person may struggle to open up emotionally or may fear being vulnerable with others. The eighth house represents deep emotional bonds and transformations. With a strong moon here, the person experiences profound emotional depth and intensity in relationships. They are capable of forming strong, intimate connections with others and may have a keen understanding of emotional complexities. The moon's strength in the eighth house enhances psychological insight and healing abilities. The person is able to delve into their own psyche and confront deep-seated emotional issues with courage and clarity. They may be adept at understanding subconscious patterns and navigating transformative experiences. The eighth house also signifies personal growth through life's transformative experiences. With a strong moon, the person embraces change and transformation as opportunities for personal empowerment and growth. They may undergo significant emotional and spiritual development throughout their life. The eighth house governs shared resources, joint finances, and inheritances. A strong moon indicates a healthy approach to managing and sharing resources with others. The person may have a good sense of financial cooperation and may benefit from inheritances or shared assets. The moon in the eighth house signifies emotional resilience and support during times of crisis or upheaval. The person is able to draw upon their emotional strength and intuition to navigate challenging situations with grace and perseverance. The moon represents intuition and empathy. In the eighth house, a strong moon enhances the person's ability to intuitively understand others' emotions and motivations. They may be a comforting presence for those going through emotional turmoil. A strong moon in the eighth house fosters deep emotional bonding and trust in intimate relationships. The person values intimacy, vulnerability, and mutual sharing of emotions with their partner. They may experience a profound sense of closeness and unity in their relationships. The eighth house is associated with occult knowledge, mysteries, and the unseen. With a strong moon, the person may have a natural interest in exploring metaphysical subjects, psychic abilities, or spiritual practices that involve deeper understanding of hidden truths. The moon's strength in the eighth house can indicate a healing influence on others, especially in matters related to emotional or psychological healing. The person may be able to provide emotional support and comfort to those experiencing trauma or undergoing transformative life changes. Send your correct date of birth, time of birth and place of birth on WhatsApp to get birth chart services. Thank you.